Morning. It was the ex-owner's wife. She was in a band, yeah. I can't stand it. I hope he didn't think I can't stand the name, because actually the name's great. I didn't like it at first, All That Jazz. I was like, oh no, you know, I want to call her both Thor or, you know what I mean, the macho bullshit names I was coming up with. Pilgrim, you know, Pilgrim. My boat is called Pilgrim. I am a pilgrim, sir. I wonder. You know, anyway, all that nonsense, that kind of, you know, deep and meaningful sort of bullshit names. And what's actually happened? Loads of people go past in the summer. I noticed on the Llangollen to start with, it seemed like every 10 minutes, as soon as somebody would walk past, or even passing boats, hire boats, and they'd be saying, oh, look at that name, you know, and then you'd hear the strains of the song, and all that jazz. I need to watch before I start breaking out into song. So you'd hear all that, people walking past singing the tune, and you know, and it was just great. It was a real talking point. It was amusing, it was cute, it was a novelty, and it sort of grew on me, and I thought, yeah, I'm not gonna change that, because for the first 6 months I was like, yeah, I've got to change that, you know, All That Jazz, you know, I'm a man, I can't have a name like that. The other thing is, it's sort of it's an inoffensive name as well, because it's named, the previous owner's wife was in a jazz band, and they were a lovely couple, by the way. She was a lovely woman, really nice, but because they were it was named for a woman, for her, because she was a band. It's a cute name, and it's an not inoffensive, do you know what I mean? No, it's not an in-your-face name in a bad way. Like if you call your boat Thor, or I saw one yesterday called Chancer, you know, Chancer. People are going to look at that and think, is that saying something about the character of, and if someone watches this, the owner of Chancer, he's probably a great bloke, he's probably absolutely brilliant, a moral giant, you know, but the name's a little bit like, whoa, you know, bit whoa, you know. Yeah, you know, names, there are some names where you look at the boat and you think, I'm not, it doesn't entice me to talk to the owner, if you know what I mean. Whereas a name like All That Jazz, it's sort of slightly intriguing, because you know, you think, well, maybe the guy's a musician, you know, which I could strum a few chords, but I'm not by any stretch a musician. Maybe he's a jazz, maybe he's sophisticated and charming and all of that, you know, which I'm not either. So I feel like actually I'm a letdown when I step out of the boat. When I step out of the boat, I feel people sort of, you know, I'm not living up to the expectations, looking at the cute name, you know, and the sophistication it might imply, sophisticated musical tastes. And when I step out, it's like, oh, is that it? Is that him? You know, how did someone who looks like that think of a nice name like that? So, yeah, it's a hard name to live up to, All That Jazz. You see, the things I have to deal with, I don't moan about it. I just crack on, you know. I think I've found the ultimate first world problem there.